Hola chicos, today we'll learn how to use the subjunctive with ojalá and verbs of hope. And we will do this by following a simple formula. Verbs of hope plus que plus different subject plus subjunctive. You need to know the verbs of hope, which are desear, esperar, and querer. And you also need to recall how to use the yo formula, yo minus o plus opposite vowel, to create the subjunctive. Our verbs of hope are going to be using the indicative, and for our different subject, we're going to be using the subjunctive. So let's give it a try. She wants her son to behave well. First, we're going to do direct translation. Ella wants is our verb of hope, so it will be, we have to choose from these options. Ella querer, her son, su hijo, to behave, comportar, well, bien. Okay, and now we're going to use our formula. Ella is our first subject. Quiere is querer in the indicative. Plus que, very important to remember to use que. Plus different subject, su hijo. Plus comportar has to be in the subjunctive. So let's use our formula. Comporto minus the o plus opposite vowel, comporte. And we can't forget to use our reflexive pronoun, se. And lastly, bien. Ella quiere que su hijo se comporte bien. Okay, let's try one more. Mis primos desear que yo venir a jugar con ellos. Mis primos, first person, first subject. Our verb of hope, desear, in the indicative. For mis primos, desean. Plus que, very important to use que. Plus different subject, yo. Plus venir needs to be in the subjunctive. So again, let's use our yo formula. Vengo minus o plus opposite vowel, venga. And the rest, a jugar con ellos. Mis primos desean que yo venga a jugar con ellos. Okay. When there is no subject change, then we use the infinitive and we omit que. For example, the boy wants to behave well. The boy, our only subject. So wants, our verb of hope. To behave needs to stay in the infinitive. And we have omitted que. So we're left with the niño. Quiere, our verb of hope, stays in the indicative. To behave, comportarse, to behave is in the infinitive. Bien. And our final statement is el niño quiere comportarse bien. Let's try one more. The girl wants to improve her grades. The girl, our only subject. Wants, our verb of hope. To improve has to stay in the infinitive. And her grades just needs to be translated. So la niña quiere, wants, in the indicative for the girl. To improve, mejorar, stays in the infinitive. Sus calificaciones. La niña quiere mejorar sus calificaciones. Ojalá. So now we're going to start using ojalá. Ojalá expresses hope. There is only one form. It cannot be conjugated. It can be used with or without que. And it is used with the subjunctive. For example, I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. Ojalá no llueva mañana. Ojalá is for I hope. So this is our only subject. No llueva mañana. And we have omitted que. You could leave que, which it will be ojalá que no llueva mañana. Or you could take it out, like in this case. Ojalá no llueva mañana. Again, here's another example. I hope we will have time. Ojalá tengamos tiempo. we could have left que, which would have been ojalá que tengamos tiempo. But I like to omit it, so I took it out and I am left with ojalá tengamos tiempo. Okay, so go over this. Make sure you have your notes on all of it. And tomorrow I'll go over any questions that you might have. Okay? Hasta mañana, chicos.